don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 outs, base is empty. On a line, base hit.
He's safe.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, and towing the slab here, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And that one wrapped foul. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one hops the wall. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely. Runner at second. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Swinging a foul straight back. Outside low, and a count even 1-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And delivers outside. Fly ball center field. Series sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Now batting Tristan Casas. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball forward. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. And that's down and away. Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. The line to kick the pitch. Liner picked on the hop at first. Casas takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. In there for strike 1. Howe, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Matt McClain next to hit for the Rays.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
0-2 now. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Bounce to the left side. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Rasmussen back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Late on that fastball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And that one upstairs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now, Wilyer Abreu. Over to Diaz, and that is the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park on to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. The pitch. Got it fouled for the K.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Richie Palacios at the plate now. That's ball one. That to right. Rafaela sizes this one up, puts it away for the out, and there's two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Rosarena in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. The Rays trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Casas drifts towards it. And a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the shortstop, number 13. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Duran at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Here's 0-1. Foul ball there. This one popped up right side. On his way over. And it's caught for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Red Sox by 2 here in the last half of the third. That one drifts inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's a foul ball. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Rasmussen throws over, and he dives back in safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. Sox leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, J.P. Crawford. In there at the knees. 0-1. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering is down low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just off the outside corner. And it's 2-2. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. That's towards center. Abreu pulls it down. 1 away. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Whips it to Casas. Play is made. 2 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, O'Neill.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neill Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And he walked him.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Kicks and fires.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And it's in there. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Cruz on second. Arenado at first. 2 out of the inning. Fouled off. He was late. And that one in the air center field. That gets down for a hit. The run scores from second, and now they trail by one.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
2 on, 2 outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the righty deals. A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one missing low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. Whips it to Casas. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. Struck out looking his first time. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That pitch gets the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Inside, almost got him. And that one is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Cedane Rafaela now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Back now at Fenway. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Hout back to work. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Arozarena, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And the slider catches the zone. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Rays down by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it goes just foul. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Casas. They get the out on Arozarena. And that will end the inning. Rays held in check here. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Connor Wong. And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Slider misses outside. This to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Siri sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. He was plugged in his first trip to the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The 0-1. Soft contact in the air. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. And he deals. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
That's in there. Strike 1. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. next pitch is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Righty delivers. The punch out there, and 2 away now. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The Rays trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now it's 1-2. Got him looking. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they trail it here 2-1. Here in Boston, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Hit in the air, right field. Palacios has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox.
Second baseman, Grissom.
That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That's to third. Now 2 out.
He's out.
Now batting.
2 out, space is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Diaz. Out with room to spare, and that's. We go to the top of the 7th. Brennan Bernardino on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fermin, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And a foul ball. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missing inside. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Casas. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And our score remains 2-1. Taijuan Walker gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, Tristan Casas. He's already homered in this game. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Bradley, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Walker, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable when you only see him once. Other times he has success.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And that's in for a strike. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
And a pitch.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at-bat.
And it's second. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's one of those things where as a hitter you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped.
Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time.
I promise you there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of
it. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Red Sox 4, the Rays. For the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri.
Well, it's critical right here that they.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Michael Fulmer.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Fulmer, the former Rookie of the Year, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And a swing and a miss. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. The Rays trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, the throw is wild. Now around second, going for third. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Clearly, that was a solid double all the way. Nice swing of the bat right there, but that just can't happen on defense. Getting the ball back into the infield. You've got to make a decent throw your infielders can handle. Just gave him an extra 90 feet for free.
Palacios stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And another ball. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the second game of the series. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Rays strand just the 1, and they trail it 4-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Jarren Duran. The right-hander back to work. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 3. Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Fulmer back to work. That one ripped. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here's O'Neal Cruz. A strikeout and a walk. The shortstop takes a ball. Strike 1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Fermin in the box now. Takes strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
The tying run at the plate. Flares it into the outfield. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches. Really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.